Wednesday, it's everybody. Darknet here. I'm going to be playing Danganronpa again. I believe this is episode 4. I went pretty fast with the other one. Turn the music down. Okay, cool. Once a murder takes place, a class trial will begin shortly thereafter. Participation is mandatory for all surviving students. If the blackened is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. If the blackened is not exposed, the remaining students will be executed. As a reward, the surviving blackened will be forgiven of their crime and allowed to leave the island. The body discovery announcement will play as soon as 3 or more people discover a body for the first time. Destroying any property on this island without permission is expressly prohibited. This includes surveillance cameras and monitors. You are free to investigate the island at your own discretion. Your actions in this regard are not limited. Additional school trips rules may be added at the headmaster's discretion. As I raised my head from the ebook with a heavy sigh, I saw a dark courtyard of the hotel. I sat on the beach paralyzed with thought. Is he really going to make us do this? There's no way I could believe that this was my reality. Even so, this was undeniably real. No matter how much I didn't want to believe it, the moment I experienced or felt it for myself, it became undeniably real. This is a reality that could not be more different from my usual daily life. School, studying, exams, job hunting, going for walks, going to school, riding the train, lectures, that kind of daily life is no longer mine. As I looked up, I saw stars glimmering in the night, covering the sky like a sheet. They looked as if they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. For the first time since I arrived on this island, instead of the night sky I'd grown accustomed to, I saw a night sky that was far too beautiful. As I stared blankly into the night sky, I suddenly imagined those words in my mind. The student who murders their classmate will be able to leave the island. When we were forced to hear those words, we just stood there silently. Nobody said a word, and eventually, everyone scattered and vanished. And it led straight onto the first night, a night so beautiful it enchanted me. And yet my heart was horribly upset. That kind of beauty was definitely far different from my usual daily life.
Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime can be confusing. If you're out at night and accidentally meet a killer, then it sucks to be you. But if you're worried about that and can't sleep, I've prepared a cottage on the hotel grounds for each of you. Every single one of you, please feel free to rest in your own rooms. However, before you go to bed, I strongly recommend you lock your doors. You never know who might be planning to kill you. Bye-bye.
Damn, that's ominous. Watching you sleep. Damn it. As soon as I collapsed into the bed. Blah. As soon as I entered the cottage, I collapsed into bed. What the hell? As I screamed silently to myself, I buried my head in my arms. I don't want to see anyone anymore. I just want to be alone forever. I have nobody I can trust. Because even if I wanted to trust them, I don't know anything about them yet. The only person I can trust is myself, and no, I don't even believe that. In truth, after I was forced to hear the dumb rule, you can't leave unless you kill someone, I realized there's a part of me that really wants to get off this island. And at that moment, I let out a scream. I'm not screaming. A scream erupted from my mouth. Still not doing it. It rushed from my mouth like water from a collapsed dam. Ah. Why me? Why do I have to go through with this? Ah. I began to lose my voice and it faded entirely not long after. What followed was silence. No, not complete silence. I heard the faint sound of crashing waves in the distance. And as if the waves were murmuring in my ears, this is no longer the world you knew. And once again, I buried my head in my arms. Why am I here? What am I doing here? I forced my eyes shut. I wasn't tired or anything, but I just wanted to sleep, if only for a short while. Put an end to it all. And if by chance I managed to wake up the next day, it would be awesome if I was back to my normal life. With these meager expectations, I fell into a light sleep.
Danganronpa 2!
Okay. Thank you very, very much. From a friend. You always risk losing friends when you borrow their things, so you should buy your own copy just to be safe. Now then, it's been a while since the main story started. So I'll give you the keynote's address right now. From now on, I promise you'll be charmed by this world. It generally deserves to be called a true game. So make sure you get excited and immerse yourself in the heart-throbbing action to your heart's content.
Until the very end. Please enjoy this game to the fullest! Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Good morning, everyone! Looks like today is gonna be another perfect tropical day! Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today!
So, what's in a dream after all? I was forced to acknowledge that yet again, which put me in a bad mood from the get-go. Just gonna come out screaming? Alright, you scared me first. Say the same for you. By the way, did you see them?
Damn it!
Oh man, not good. Where the hell are they? Definitely not good. What are you talking about? The bridge, you know? Remember that bridge at the central island? Something happened to it? No shit, why else would I be here?
This is bad.
Those monsters are in front of the bridges. They're blocking them off.
Wrong.
They're mono beasts. Yeah, that's good enough.
So cool!
The mono beasts are guardians of Jabberwock Island. They're making sure you guys don't think about ignoring the progression by going to the other islands. Those monsters are as gatekeepers. It's better if I don't get close to them.
Damn it!
So annoying. I can't stand this anymore. Get a grip. Your face is getting weird.
Aw, man.
There's no way I can get a grip. We're gonna get eaten by those monsters. No way I can enjoy vacationing here now. What's with all the noise? Oh, okay. So he's gonna lose his mind. But if you're gonna call me a monster, you're here to get us.
Obviously.
I was told to get you because we kept waiting and you two never showed up. Everyone is waiting at the hotel restaurant. Hurry up and join us. Restaurant.
Damn it!
I don't care. I don't care at all. I'm out of here. Where are you going? Kazuichi sprinted away like lightning. Guess I'll head over to... You're late, Hajime. Where's Kazuichi? I thought you were together. He ran off somewhere.
Huh?
Where? Pretty much said he was running away, but... Running where? There's nowhere to run away to. What a weirdo.
However,
After we witnessed yesterday, his behavior is understandable.
Huh?
What do you mean? Did something happen yesterday? I don't remember anything happening, and if I did, it looked totally fake anyway.
understand.
Yep, not worth remembering at all. Be a lot easier to deal with all this if I could deny it outright like that.
Hey.
That's why we gathered us here. Not yet. Not till Kazuichi arrives. Wait a sec, that means the reason you told us to come here is...
Pointing.
Apparently, Monsieur Byakuya has something to tell us. Really? What?
Do it.
Obviously, we're here to discuss the strategy for defeating that monster.
It's impossible.
There's no way we can defeat that thing. I mean, it has heavy weapons and everything.
Show some spirit.
Anything is possible with fighting spirit. I love this guy.
Let me tell you.
Bold boast, however, let me give you some advice.
Close.
The truly strong do not raise their voice so recklessly.
Hey, hey.
Start talking already. This is probably some lame attempt to make us feel better or something.
Don't make me repeat myself.
When everyone is here, then we can start talking.
Jeez.
Fine, I'll just bring Kazuichi myself then. Everyone here, I'll find him and bring him here, even if I have to tie him up. I'm a little jealous not getting tied up. I don't like this guy. Disgusting moron.
That's fine.
Now then, let's have breakfast while we wait for everyone.
Let's eat.
He started wolfing down the pile of fruit in front of him. Where did that food come from anyway? When I arrived this morning, it was already here. They even have crab and shrimp?
Aww.
Crab and shrimp are such a pain to eat. I hate them as much as I hate Meekin's ugly, stuttering face. Damn, that's harsh.
Gross.
That's the face right there. This chick is wicked. You're the kind of girl that bullies just love to torment, aren't you?
Honestly.
You should stop now.
Oh.
Oh, I got it. Tara prepared this food, right? Unfortunately, it wasn't me. See, the food I make doesn't taste as shitty as this does. This is bad. Tastes yummy to me. God.
No.
Just yummy, right? Compared to the world-class dishes I make, a dish that tastes yummy would still be considered shit.
Nonsense.
In fact, even comparing them is out of the question. Comparing my dishes to this lowly peasant food, how rude. You don't take it so personally. Just saying, if you ate my food, you wouldn't be able to control yourself.
What?
What does that mean?
Well done.
Let's just say your jaw wouldn't be the only thing that drops.
There's no mistaking it.
I don't like this guy. Like, I know I'm not a family-friendly channel, but like, ooh, it just makes me feel gross. Oof. I'm not even a prude either. It's just.
What did you say?
You mean he was right? He guessed it correctly?
However.
Tara did not prepare this food, then the one who did is. Could it have been Monokuma? Is it safe to eat food cooked by something like that?
Don't worry.
That's why I'm tasting it for poison to make sure it's safe for consumption. But you shouldn't eat that much to check it for poison.
Hey.
Thanks for waiting, I brought him. Oh wow, they survived.
Boy, right?
Straighten up a little more. Shouldn't a man like you be embarrassed to walk like that?
Man.
Stop, don't pull. You're gonna rip my sleeves. Even though you look all flashy, you're actually a big coward. You're gonna be okay. People like you are usually the first victim, you know. Just wanna go home already. What the?
I tripped.
That doesn't look like tripping.
Can you even call that tripping? How in the world did you end up in such a compromising position after tripping.
Well, it certainly makes me happy. I'm very happy right now.
I'm so embarrassed. Please help me. Aww, she looks so adorable when she's embarrassed. It's so moe. I'm practically snorting with joy. We should help her up.
Are you okay?
My head is throbbing a little, but I'm okay. Your head's definitely not okay.
Hey.
Just beyond just being just a clumsy girl, that fall of hers was like a magic trick or something. Anyway, everybody's here now. Let's get going. Since I'm getting sleepy. You're right. Though I'm not quite ready to stop eating breakfast, I should begin my talk. So it's finally starting. That took...
Listen.
First, I have a question for you all. That Monokuma thing orders us to kill each other. So under these strange circumstances, what do you think we need right now? Fuck knows. Get to the point already.
Don't make me repeat myself.
If you want me to get to the point, you better hurry up and answer my question.
Huh?
What do we need? We need food and sleep, obviously, right? Forgot about shitting.
Attention!
Which means the answers are a good appetite, a good night's sleep, and a good shit! Yes! Love this guy. Does anyone have a real answer? That was a pretty good answer. A bond. This is what I believe. As long as the Ultimates work together, there's nothing we can't
It's
accomplish.
obvious.
You'll be able to create a hope that can overcome any despair. That's why if we want to escape this island, we need to promise each other that we'll work together.
Gross.
Wow, he said that with a straight face. How is he not embarrassed? Just as figured. That was kind of lame, huh?
However,
He does have a point. That must be why Monokuma is enforcing a rule that will cause us to be suspicious of each other.
I see.
That was a pretty good answer. Since it's possible to face our enemy as individuals under these circumstances, we must fight as a group. However, what we need to achieve that solidarity is not something as easygoing and as optimistic as a bond.
Huh?
Then what?
Listen.
What we need right now is disciplined leadership provided by an unmistakable leader.
I see.
Even sport teams need captains after all.
Rejoice.
I shall accept the position. Huh? Now then, I'll wrap this introduction and let's move on to the main question. Wait a second.
What?
What is it?
jeez.
I don't care how you excuse it. You're being too forceful. Deciding to be the leader all on your own, and why does it have to be you anyway?
Possible.
Who else is more fit to lead than me? I am the ultimate affluent progeny of the Togami household, destined to stand above all
What are you
others.
saying?
I'm telling you, the attitude is too forceful.
Wait!
Please wait. It's true that Byakuya might be a little forceful, but given our current situation, I believe that leader's duty under circumstances like this is to be forceful to a certain degree. That may be true, but if we need someone who can lead people, then even Sonia can.
No.
Perish the thought, I'm merely a figurehead.
Hey,
Well, he must have qualities of a leader if he can accept the role under those circumstances. If everyone's okay with it, I'm okay with it too.
It's all clear now.
Guess we made our decision. Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. So reliable. It's true he's reliable, but I'm a little surprised. Didn't think he was the type of guy who'd say something like that. I expected the ultimate affluent progeny to look down on us like we're bugs or something. Now then, let's move on to the topic at hand for this time. I have something to show you all. Something to show
Follow
us.
me.
It's at Jabberwock Park at this. For skinny people, you're awfully slow. It seems you are just too fast for us. Never expected a fatso like him to move so fast. So what's supposed to be here?
What?
Really?
Such ignorance.
What's with those cogs? I was right to dismiss you all as idiots. Is that a bomb? What is that? Damn. An obviously out-of-place object placed in the center of a peaceful park. It looks like a clock, but something seems off. It's counting down.
What's going on?
Was this here when we last came? No, I'm pretty sure it wasn't. Found it this morning when I was exploring the island one more time. It's unknown when it was actually placed here.
It appears.
Monokuma must have placed this object. What does this countdown even mean?
Aww.
I have no clue. Once again, something has appeared that I don't understand. But it's got nothing to do with me because I refuse to believe this is happening.
Hold on.
Could it be? It better not be a bomb.
Are you kidding me?
A bomb?
Not possible.
They wanted to blow up the island, they would have done so by now, but there's no need for a countdown. Why are we counting down? It's a mystery.
Right?
A mysterious mystery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Monomi?
What?
Why are you here? I heard everyone talking while I was patrolling, so I came over. Didn't Monokuma kill you?
I see.
Oh, so that's why you were surprised. You don't worry about that. After all, I can never die.
It appears you cannot escape.
You must be an undead abomination risen from the foulest depths of the netherworld by black magic. Do you want me to make you my thrall?
Hey.
Monomi's a mechanical stuffed animal, right? Doesn't that mean she can't die in the first place? I think meant she'd only need like a spare or something. Spare? What a mean thing to say. However, you arrived at the perfect time. There's something I want to ask you. What's the meaning behind this timer and this countdown? Answer me. Countdown? What is this? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is.
Hey.
You really don't know?
Sorry.
I don't really have a grasp of what Monokuma is up to.
Huh?
You let me know they're your Monokuma's little sister.
Wrong.
I'm not my brother's little sister. Anyway, let's all do our best. Let's kick the evil Monokuma off this island. If you don't know what the countdown is for, you're useless to us. Get lost. Let's together.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Perhaps you're being a little too harsh. I'm starting to feel sorry for it. Miss Sonia, may I call you Miss Sonia? No, I insist that calling you that.
I won't be fooled.
There's no need to feel sorry for that thing. She's obviously working with Monokuma.
Hey, bastard.
Who the fuck cares about that stuffed animal? More importantly, what the hell is that clock? Looks ominous, doesn't it? Who put an object here and how did they get it here in just one night? I can't imagine. Which means it doesn't make any sense. Also, it's deadly. However, that's not all that's unimaginable. The island is full of mysteries that we can't begin to imagine. For example, how were 16 of us brought here to this island? I wasn't trying to think about it since it's been bugging me too, but he's right, this is a mystery. There's more. Why is Jabberwock Island, which was known for being a popular resort destination, now an uninhabited island? There's no sign of tourists or even citizens on this island. Is something like that even possible?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
All civilizations are destined to collapse. Nothing begins existence. And existence begets nothing. It collapsed?
You are right.
Society is much like fruit. Once it matures, it's inevitable that it will eventually rot. As the economy grows, the private sector stagnates, and as elders and bureaucrats become more and more powerful, and as time passes, the power becomes the status quo and then crushes the seeds of any impossible reformation, such as a sad trend. I really don't understand all that, but I feel like the situation here is somewhat different. Maybe the Mono Beast killed everyone on the island. And that's how it became uninhabited.
It's certainly possible.
But we don't know that for sure. The mystery remains a mystery, it seems. It's like everything here is full of mysteries. You're right. It's mysteries on top of mysteries. However, since these mysteries are overlapping with one another, I doubt some no-name group is behind this. What are you trying to say?
So, in other words,
I mean, the situation we're in is undeniably the work of an enormous organization. Enormous organization? Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beasts are all machines that require big... Monomi, Monokuma, the Mono Beast, they're all machines that require major technical skill to operate. Sorry, it's like 4 in the morning here. I am fried.
Are we screwed?
Plus, they need a ton of funding. There's no way those things were made from for just the hell of it. That organization might be controlling these machines and monitoring the island with those cameras.
Then
Those fiends be hiding on this island.
Not possible.
Not likely. They're probably running this from somewhere else, somewhere safe.
Oh?
Where would that be? I don't know. Anyway, there's no mistake that an enormous organization is behind all this. I see. A big organization, huh? Can't imagine what kind of people they could be.
In other words,
Well, let's see. There's my Togami Corporation, Sonya's Novacella Kingdom, Kuzuryu clan. It would definitely have to be an organization as powerful as one of those groups, if not more so. I'm used to being mistrusted. Do what you will. I don't care about the Kuzuryu clan, but I won't allow you to doubt Miss Sonya. Miss Sonya is a hot blonde princess. There's a sharp distinction between her and you punks.
yes, yes.
Yeah, just up already, loser. Damn, what is with that chick? Talking about me? Flashy clothes that you just want to stand up because you're actually a loser. Must be hard to make your living in the lame-ass loser industry. Too far, dude. That was going way too far. Hey, Byakuya, were you serious just now about this being related to your family and Sonya's and such? I'm just using them as an example. I'm not saying they have anything to do with this. But you're certain we're up.
However,
Even if such an organization exists, why would they make us go through something like this?
anyway.
Whatever. How long are we going to keep talking about this, and why do we need to talk about something more realistic? Our enemy's purpose is still unknown. As long as we find out who's behind this, we'll learn their purpose.
So, in other words,
So what we must do now is find out who our enemy is, and if we do that, we'll be much closer to a breakthrough. Luckily, according to Eat Handbook, we're free to explore the island. There would definitely be a clue about the enemy on this island somewhere. Let's start looking.
I'm gonna do it!
Let's get this crap done. What are we looking for?
Hey,
Kane, were you even listening? We need to find clues that will tell us who our enemy is. No problem. No matter how large this organization may be, they will not be able to stand against us.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
They are just hamsters, right?
wow!
It just came out of your cigar. It's so adorable.
What?
Adorable, you say.
Thank you.
Oh my!
Pretty happy about that, huh? Look at that guy talking to Miss Sonya all casually. Definitely gonna beat the crap out of him later. I don't get it. In this tense situation, we all need to be a little more cautious. You know, I'm relieved that everyone's in such high spirits. It's strange, but I feel like I can rely on them. This must be what it means to have confidence of an ultimate. What am I? Am I confident enough to call myself one of them? Still can't remember. What talent am I supposed to have?
listen.
Let me just say this. There's no time to think about something as foolish as killing each other. You must do what you have to do. Observe, speculate, recognize, comprehend. Even if it seems impossible, just persevere. Most importantly, follow my lead. I'll make sure you return all to your normal lives.
This is your leader's order.
Understand? It's like totally awesome. That right hand of his is so plump. I've got the perfect name for him. Ham Hands.
Ham hands? Interesting.
I never thought I'd see the day when someone would call me something like that. Why are you getting mad?
Naturally.
Why do you get something as petty as that? She observed me directly and thought of a nickname. There's nothing dishonest about a name like that. Perhaps I've always yearned for this, though it may seem ironic for me to realize that in this particular situation. He's totally monologuing right now.
Such silly talk.
Don't worry about it. I was just talking to myself now. I see. I don't really get it, but I guess this guy isn't some overconfident, narcissistic jerk after all. Despite our situation, he's mysteriously calm. He might just be a reliable person after all.
All right.
We should listen to Byakuya and not waste our energy. It's true that we're not in the best of situation, but it's also not the worst.
Great.
Because we're not alone. We have friends we can count on to support each other.
Gross.
Seriously? That sounds so lame. I knew it. I was thinking to myself just how lame it sounded for saying that. Friends, huh? Till now, I never really thought about friendship. This sort of thing seemed embarrassing. I never would have thought about it in this situation. No, actually, it's more like because of this situation. In the end, we never solved the mystery of the Ottoman's countdown. But without losing heart, we all went back to the hotel. Believe in your friends, huh? Be difficult to believe in them right away, but it'd be nice if it can happen in a little at a time. Trying to think like that doesn't show I'm making. I guess I'll explain what I'm doing real quick. Pretty much what I'm doing right now is that I'm going through what's called free time in the game. It kind of allows me to get to know each of the characters a little differently. It also allows you to build up your experience, which is, for level up. A lot of the times it's usually pretty boring. It helps serve for more on a character basis, but that will eat up a lot of time. So I'm going to try to skip most of that unless something fairly interesting happens and it's just completely out of the normal. Probably won't show much of free time. Could it be?
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make. Hello, everyone! The fun time you've all been waiting for is about to begin! I wonder what festivities await you. Oops, don't want to ruin the surprise. It was a little meh at first, but anyway, please gather at Jabberwock Park.
Did he just tell us to go to the park? In the middle of the night? What's he up to? I suddenly had a bad feeling about all this. The goosebumps sprang over my body. If we're not allowed to defy Monokuma, then there's no way I can ignore this, right? Which means there's nothing I can do except listen. Damn it! Everyone was already at Jabberwock Park when I arrived. Once again, you're late. Did you lose your nerve? I like to deny that, but he's not exactly wrong either.
That's fine.
Anyway, it seems everyone is here.
How annoying.
What is it this time? So friggin' annoying. And you shouldn't have come.
I mean...
Oh no, what'll happen to me if I don't come? Since none of us know what'll happen, maybe you should be the one to test that out. Hey, you talk like you're a tough wise guy, but you wouldn't be here unless you were scared too.
Huh?
Yeah.
Guess even a big bad Yakuza like you must have been scared of that monster, huh?
You...
Fuck did you just say?
Wait.
Stop it, you two. Fighting amongst friends isn't good.
Huh?
What'd you say? Friend?
Dumbass.
I'm not your friend, dumbass. And when did I ever become friends with you, bastard? Huh? Let me be perfectly clear.
I can do it, you know.
You.
What did you just say? Oh, you didn't hear me? Then I'll repeat myself just once for you. I said I can do it. Do it? What are you saying? Don't tell me. Are you being serious right now? Oh, do it. Hey, Fuhiko, why don't you calm down for a bit?
Bastard.
Don't talk to me like we're friends or something.
Don't misunderstand.
I live in a completely different world than you bastards. Kill or be killed, that's the kind of world I live in.
Jeez.
Current rules make more sense to me than that play nice get along crap.
What are you saying?
If you don't stop it right now, I'm going to get seriously angry. Don't treat me like a kid, bitch.
Just stop.
This kind of fighting will not get us anywhere.
Shut the hell up.
There's no way I'm dealing with this kumbaya crap. If any of you guys want to die, step forward. I'll fucking kill you right now.
Starting to get pumped up.
Give me your best shot. What's gonna happen if you're this easily provoked?
That's enough.
Enough.
I see.
I understand what you're saying.
Don't worry.
I do not intend to dismiss your feelings. There was a time I also thought the same way as you.
Treat me.
You treated me like a kid too.
Say this.
but what would reckless killing accomplish? If you fail to get away with it, you know you'll be executed. Or perhaps it's what you really want. If so, you'll only be killing yourself to run away from this predicament. That's what a child would do. What did you say?
Listen.
So long as we're here, I will not let any of you die. I will not let any of you become a victim. And that goes for you too, Fujiko. I won't let you die. The hell? Everything you're saying, it's just empty promises. It's true, my words would ring hollow if anyone else spoke them.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
And I am destined to bring these promises to fruition. You're so cool. I agree. I don't care what you say. I'm just gonna do whatever I feel like. Do what you will. However, remember what I said earlier.
In the name of my family.
I will not let any of you become a victim. That is the duty I have appointed to myself. Seems like Byakuya resolved it for now. Even if he is the ultimate accuser, there's no way Fujiko really meant what he said earlier, right? Nice suit. Wow.
This is troubling.
It looked like you guys were arguing, so I wasn't sure when to actually show up. Looks like I showed up at an awkward time.
Hey.
Hey, dressed like that.
Hey,
Oh, didn't I mention in my recent broadcast? It's my costume for the fun time. Oh, don't tell me you're going to. That's right. Since we're on a tropical island, I'm here to do a 2-man comedy routine. It doesn't matter that we're on a tropical island. But you can do a 2-man comedy routine all by yourself.
of course.
That's why I brought my partner. What is this?
Meaningless.
Figures. Nice nose picking.
Thank you for waiting.
Now that without further ado, I'm pleased to present the Monokuma side-splitting live 2-man comedy show. I didn't hear anything about this. Are you telling me I have to be involved?
How pitiful.
Speechless.
Hello! I'm Monokuma!
I'm Monami.
And together we are the Monokumas! Now, I know it's sudden, but I guess I should show you guys my amazing mind-reading abilities.
You can read minds?
As practice, I'll guess your favorite food. Your favorite food is...
You can do it. It's obvious what rabbits like. That's right.
Cadavers.
I'd never eat a dead body.
Now then, Monami's up next. Come on, do a short skit or something.
What? There's no way I can do that.
No worries, it's all good. I know a technique to summon the god of comedy.
All right.
Which do you think is better? Taking blood while you're still alive, or after you're already dead?
Why would you ask such a cruel question?
If I'm gonna summon the comedy, then I'll need a lot of blood.
So, a god of comedy wants blood.
Pretty please.
No matter how charmingly you ask, there's no way I'll let you take my blood.
Aren't you a stuffed animal?
Always so quick to make a scary face, Monami. You guys better be careful, too. You know, since Monami's actually a bad guy. She's as bad as the first villain the hero fights in a teen manga.
The underdog.
Believe me, it's a fact that Monami's a villain. I'll let you all in on a little secret of hers. Monami went out of her way to erase your memories.
Say what? Wait, huh?
You guys don't even remember how you got to this island, am I right? Well, that's because Monami stole your memories.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
But wait, there's more! She didn't just steal your boring memories, like how you guys got to this island. She completely took away your memories of the years you spent at Hope's Peak Academy! What a shocker!
Oh,
I feel great now that I've shared that with you. Seriously, memory loss plots are so old hat nowadays. Only a total hack would wait until the end of the story to reveal a cliched twist like that.
Please stop!
Wasn't that a huge surprise? In truth, you guys aren't freshman students at all. You guys just thought you were because you've lost all of your school memories.
Cool.
Quick, someone get a plagiarist because I feel like I've heard this story before.
Part 1.
Seriously, this is bad in so many ways.
I'm through dealing with you!
Ugh, his backhand is far too powerful.
Huh?
That's...
What did he mean?
Hey, hey!
How was it? Was it funny? Or was the comedy too highbrow for you? What were you saying just now? What was I saying just now? Oh, you mean the school memories were completely stolen? Completely stolen? Our school memories completely? What is he saying? There's no way. Just because I entered Hope Academy and then I was brought to this island right away.
It's true.
Funny. That's because that's how you remember it. All thanks to Monami stealing your school memories. What are you saying? That's impossible.
Who knows?
Man, how many years has it been since you first guys entered Hope Academy? I wonder what happened to your friends and family. Probably worried sick about you. Maybe.
Impossible!
Our school memories were stolen? That's ridiculous.
That's right!
There's no way I have memory loss.
Can't.
Please don't listen to what he says. Limit breached.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
I refuse to believe such a thing. Yep, everything's okay. I don't believe it. You're lying, right? Stealing our memories? That's a lie, right? You're just trying to make fools of us, right?
Wrong.
No, it's not a lie. If it was a lie, then how do you explain this? The moment you arrived at Hope Peak Academy, you all experienced a strange dizziness. What? How do you know that?
Actually,
Well, that was the cutoff point. Your memories beyond that point have been completely removed. What the hell? I feel myself getting lightheaded. I couldn't think, I couldn't speak. I could only breathe in heavy gasping breaths. A long time has passed since then. There's no way.
lie.
On the contrary, why is it impossible?
That's...
Whether or not it's not impossible, just know we can believe it.
No, no.
Just don't want to believe it, right? Don't worry, I'm a generous guy. I can give you back your memories. Huh?
Hey,
However, there's a catch.
Could it be?
Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet?
right.
You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point.
Hey, hey,
You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right?
hey, man.
You better start killing. Penny for your thoughts, murder for your memories.
Piss me off.
Stop running your mouth.
What?
Why so angry? I'm just providing you all motive for to get at the bottom of my big, generous heart. Otherwise, you cowards wouldn't get any killing done. Well, that's not your fault. Humans are natural-born cowards. They even cry after their mom squeezes them out.
Special pleading service.
That's why I'm giving you a motive. Think of it as an excuse to commit your future crimes.
Quiet.
Stop this at once. Do you really think your delusional ramblings will convince us to commit a murder?
Hey.
I don't even believe that memory lost crap in the first place. But more than that, what you guys really don't believe is each other, right?
What's going on?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You guys don't know each other, which means none of you realize that a traitor is hiding amongst you, right? Huh? Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island.
I got it.
That's right. There's probably a traitor, and I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. What are you saying? All this shit about traitors doesn't make any sense. It's obviously nonsense.
Lame.
For real, you guys, how can you be so sure? You guys don't even know anything about each other. You don't know each other's true natures. That's why one of you is planning to kill someone. It's impossible for any of you to know. With these words, everyone fell silent. I wanted someone to argue with them. Anybody. But nobody said a word. They just stood there. Even so, if there really is a traitor, this is that gosh darn awful. Pretending to be your ally, tricking you guys, and it makes sense for someone like that to get killed, right? Come on, make the preemptive strike. It's first come, first served, and winner takes all. If you want to survive, you gotta find that person before they find you. Even after Monokuma's boisterous laughter faded away, we all just stood there. Every one of us. This situation, this circumstance, this phenomenon, this disaster, this nightmare, this hell, this despair, it consumed every one of us. Is it true? Is there really a traitor among us? It's not me, by the way. I know it may look suspicious, but it's not me. Who is it? Hurry up and show yourself. You're the only one making things worse for you by staying silent.
That's enough.
Stop. There's no way there's a traitor. There's no way. It's pointless to even discuss something so foolish.
I won't believe. I won't believe.
That's right. I don't believe it. Because there's no way I can believe it. There's no reason in the first place to believe it. You would know. Is what Monokuma said true about our memory loss and about the traitor? I mean, everyone needs to look into the future. That's why you guys shouldn't look back into the past. Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. Let's do our very best. She ran away. How ridiculous. Memory loss trailer. It's completely fictional.
Dumbass.
I can't deal with this bullshit, dumbass. As you said, it's a work of fiction. It's entirely different from the reality I know. Stolen memories, all my school memories, everything. A trailer hiding among us. It really struck me was when Monokuma said, "You guys don't know anything about each other." And with that, I'm going to end this episode. Sorry. These are going to run a little longer. But hey, I'm going to try to cut these down as much as possible and try to cut out the time and keep it interesting, keep it fast moving. If I'm talking too fast, that's my fault. Sorry. But I just got to keep it going. Anyway, see you guys next episode. Hasta luego.